Hello everyone. Welcome back to episode 2 to What If Izuku Midoriya was soundwave. Fuck me. We are at episode 9? No, 8. Yeah, 8. Fuck am I getting the number 9 from? Actually, no, what the fuck am I talking? I was literally watching the movie 9 anyway. Fuck am I... Stupid, Jermaine. But, yeah. 9's a good movie, but, it's fucked up, though. Literally shows dead women and children. Like, off-rip, like, the first, hour or so into the movie. Dead people, like, fuck. That was a children's movie, by the way, but, yeah. Like shit. Anyway, let's get it started. Last time we left off, Izuku, who clocked our copying bastard, had knocked him unconscious. It's just kind of gave him that Saitama slap treatment. Just put his ass to bed. Tucked him in and all like a fucking goodnight kiss does to kids. He was flat on the bed. He was knocked the fuck out. He was told not to do that shit again, and if he did, and he would be disqualified from the tourney. Coming back to the fucking tournament, an arc that UA and like multiple other schools go through to pick out and basically show off the quirks to the world. You know, and show all the fucking villains what they gotta deal with, but that's their own business. Like, for real, though. People have poked holes in the logic of My Hero Aka so fucking much, it makes me happy that people aren't as brain dead as they used to be in 2016. Like, fuck's sake. I'm happy that people aren't brain dead. Like, fuck. But, yeah. We're gonna start off with Izuku in the locker room. Alright? Homie don't got any clothes. Like, he never really wore clothes. Like, at best, he wore a tie, and that's it. Like, anywhere. And Izuku's not, isn't the first one. Well, he was, actually. Shit. To be honest, I don't know. This will actually be an interesting position. Because Izuku would have to give a speech. And Izuku is the one known to keep his fucking mouth shut in a crowd. Like, he fucking hates talking to people. With a vicious passion. So, what he essentially does is, on the fly, because he has watched other fucking tournaments. Sports festivals that the USJ has held. I know I call them tournaments because that's what they are. That's literally the entire name of the arc. The fucking tournament arc! Anyway. Coming back to reality after that slight rant. Izuku was basically looking up, good speeches. From old students. And he stumbled across All Mights. And he just told himself it'll do. Fuck's sake. He made his own modifications to it to make him not sound like a clone. But other than that, That's about it. Like, Izuku wasn't fucking keen on talking to people. Like, the only people that would notice are like die-hard All Might fans. Like Stain. Or, die-hard fucking, what the fuck? Why am I having such a difficult time? Oh, okay. I remember, like, people like Nezu, essentially. But, like, people with, like, that'll remember that shit. But, yeah. Moving on. After the speech, Izuku, who proverbially fucking shitting himself because he doesn't use the bathroom, he doesn't have any orifices to do so. Now, like, him and Mei talk, there's something that, like, y'all don't know. People have been saying, yeah, no, oh, Izuku's a robot. Yeah, you're right. What? You don't know what he sees this as. Mei sees it as a relationship. Izuku sees it as a working relationship. Do you understand now? Because Mei's not a flirty person on purpose. Like, at all. So, like... And most of the time, she's, like, doing it essentially on fucking accident. Right? So, put 1 plus 1, that shit equals 2. Izuku, for some reason's having a glitch and it's equaling 3. So, yeah. Yeah, that's technically not a relationship to Izuku. Or else he would said he would not be interested, because there would be no point and he would be wasting her time. Like, dead ass. I will not be able to provide you children. That's literally what he would say. It would be a waste of your biological life. Like, fuck's sake. Izuku doesn't know how to fucking let people down gently. He has emotions. He barely uses them. Like, it's like, cold hard logic is key. Like, fuck. So, we first start off with the race. Oh my fucking god. Todoroki freezes everyone in that fucking pit. Because Izuku was in his car form. This man's so mad right now. So he had to untransform, breaking most of the ice around him, and then basically pull out a fucking gun, tell people to move out of the way or they will be shot, and fucking blow through the wall and, like, probably run, like, 2 people over that tried to fucking run faster than Izuku in his car transformation. Like, they're not dead or hurt, but they're fucking, well, they are hurt. They aren't severely hurt. There we go. As Izuku and Katsuki essentially get going at the same time, but Izuku's taking speed really fucking fast. Like, it's blatant that Izuku's, like, not going for anything else, but I am fast boy. Look, I am a car. God damn it. Look, I will run you over. I have my winter tires on, pussy. Let's see how you could handle them. Anyway, fuck no. Oh, fuck. I find that hilarious. Anyway. So, essentially what happens is Izuku and them just kind of... Izuku just kind of starts catching up until he sees the fucking chasm. And what he, like, Todoroki's doing, it's not even slowing him down. Izuku sees the fucking jumping points and he's like, you've gotta be fucking shitting me. Laserbeak. Stall him. Like him. So Laserbeak pops out of Izuku's back. Flies ahead and it's basically trying to make Todoroki fucking fall on his face. Hey, or get burnt by lasers. Which is a successful after the first time Todoroki got fucking hit with, like, hard light technology. That shit was painful. Like, that shit hurt a lot. It's not gonna leave a scar, but it's burnt. that shit, ouch. Big oof. Like, fuck's sake. Which, Izuku does, like, jump across them, but Katsuki does get ahead of him in this point, which pisses him off. And then he basically sends fucking Ravage out to go slow down Katsuki. Katsuki, don't maul him in front of the camera, please. And it's like, so just knock him over. Yeah, essentially, unless he fucking launches an explosion directly at your face, then you could hurt him. Like, then you could hurt him. And it's like, alright then. And the Ravage fucking takes off. Rumble's just basically sitting in the RC car. And like, little fucking Izuku toddler car. Like, this is fun. I don't have anything to do. That's what's happening. And then the minefield comes up for everyone. Like, like, fuck. Izuku was essentially, like, it's like, fuck it. This'll hurt, but I have a plan. And he essentially does what he did in canon, but to a scarier and weirder effect. Because both of them are being slowed down by Izuku's companions, and then, like, both of them just peel off. As Izuku, like, on a piece, like, literally, instead of, like, having a piece of metal, he threw himself on that shit. Like, he'll live. I'll just need to buffer some shit out of myself. It'll be fine. Give me a suction cup and some boiling water. I will be good to go. Like, fuck's sake. So, as Izuku essentially is flying, he transforms into a car. We could all imagine what he was doing. He aligned this shit up perfectly. He launched himself and fucking slammed directly into the back of Todoroki. Okay, causing him, with his uneven footing, to immediately eat shit. Like, there is no, oh shit. No, Izuku's coming out for blood today, boys. This is how Izuku lets out his aggression, passively through beating your ass. Ass, quote unquote, on accident. Like, so he kind of runs over Todoroki and gets to the finish line while Todoroki's picking himself up. Katsuki fucking swoops in and takes number 2. And fuck is he mad about it. So, the next part, the cavalry battle. Fucking Izuku's not riding. Fucking he weighs too much. Like, fuck's sake. But Ochako does come over. And, like, some other, like, rando people come over, because I'm not about to put too many name characters because it doesn't really matter what happens. Fucking, okay. They start the match. No one knows where fucking Izuku, whose, like, thing is, except for the crowd. They seen as soon as the fucking match start, the metal bird disconnected from his shoulder fucking took that shit and flew up as high as it could. We cannot see it. It's gone. I can't see it anymore. Like, that's basically what happened, and Izuku's just kind of like, just stand in the corner. Just stand in the corner. They can't do anything. We don't have it anymore, pussies. Pussies? Well, we technically do, but you're not gonna get it on us. It's up there. It's really far up there, motherfuckers. And, yeah, no, he secured that spot for himself. Oh, God. The fight with Shinso happens. His quirk doesn't work. He's a robot. His quirk doesn't work on fucking machines. It has to be fucking organic targets. It's essentially what Shoto has, a flesh-eating virus, and is like, cool. I am metal through and through. Like, fuck's sake. Like, so Izuku just responds to him casually and tells him to get the fuck out the ring or he's gonna tase him. Tase him, and he's like, nah, how about you? He gets shot in the chest with the fucking chief. And, fucking God, this man is not okay. Hey, and like, midway through him getting fucking tased to unconsciousness, he just stops and he's like, are you done yet? Do you want to get out so you can get medical attention? And he's just like, yeah, no, fuck this. He's like, yep. He's like, yep, I thought so. Oh, Izuku wins first round. Literally hits him with the fucking chief. Then it's him and Todoroki. Him and Mei are talking to each other, essentially just shooting the shit. Right, they aren't doing much. And then his name's called, he goes down. Fucking a big and fiery man is at eye level with him, says, make him use his fire. And it's like, oh. Why would I give him the chance to? I'm going to curb stomp your son. Hon, I don't even need to use the taser. And he just starts walking past him. Handsome. Essentially what he does to him as he looks back and over his shoulder, as he's in view, he's like, fucking watch me. That's essentially the fucking gesture he does. As he walks out, Todoroki could see his father. Your old man is an annoying son of a bitch. I'll give him that. But I'm gonna take the at number 2 spot from him out of spite. Just to make him third. To see how far his mental will degrade then. Everyone in the crowd hears this. I was like, oh my fucking chuckles. Nezu just kind of, damn. Dabi fucking laughs his ass off. The entirety of the fucking family rolling. Rolling. It would be safe to say that Ray would be watching this. And, she would kind of be like, oh fuck. Like, oh no. Because Izuku doesn't know his life. Like, Todoroki's life. Like, he doesn't give a fuck about him or his family. Even though he's such an edgy boy, he's like retarded Sasuke. Hey, right? Retarded emo Sasuke. Hey, with a fucked up head of hair. Like, that's essentially what Todoroki is. He's a fucking Sasuke clone. And I won't stand for anything else. Anyway, fucking... This is how the fight goes down. Izuku does not use the chief. He gets frozen solid. Izuku shatters out of that. And like calmly just starts walking over to him. Like trying to get into melee. Which Todoroki knows, hey, this guy has only shown range capabilities. Let's beat this man's ass. He gets halfway into his charge, and then he remembers what he did to fucking Copy Quirk. And, oh lord, he coming. He tries to stop himself. But this time Izuku actually fucking pulls his arm back over his shoulder and delivers a nasty fucking haymaker. And let me tell you how he's throwing this right hook. This man, his hand is cocked behind his back. His center is twisted. He is mid-charge. Arge, I want you to imagine the fucking... in United States of Smash that All Might did in the fight. But like... vindictive. Like... if, like, okay, Izuku was putting fucking emotions behind this. Oh, fuck. And it's like, wait, what do you mean by emotions? Oh, he's putting all the pent-up fucking aggression. Like, literally, he's been getting looked weird at by fucking everyone since he was a kid. Because he was literally made of metal. People mistake him for a fucking automaton. When he has feelings, he has all this shit, but he just chooses not to fucking show it because of his, like, erection for efficiency. It's like, nope, my emotions will get in the way. Hey, however, if I get a chance to vent, you bet your ass I'm a vent. Like, real shit. Izuku means to be fucking vicious today. So as that connects with Todoroki's left side of his face, first off, teeth. Second off, out of the ring. Third off, into wall. And fourth and finally, fucking tucked in, given a goodnight kiss, and knocked the fuck unconscious. Now, for the last one, and then I'm gonna try and get on the Xbox. And, oh, what the fuck? Yeah. That was weird. That was really fucking weird. We have Katsuki's fight. Let me tell you something. Nezu realizes, oh, he's using this as an opportunity to vent. Oh. Like, when it comes down to Izuku, his mother is also noticing this. But, like, he only does this to people he is deemed as stupid, idiotic, and could get themselves hurt very badly if they fuck up. Like, or, like, downright dickheads. Inko knows about the bullying situation with Katsuki. So as soon as she realizes that, like, Katsuki's gonna fight Izuku after, like, the 5-minute break, it's gonna fucking call him and say, please don't kill him. And it's like, what makes you think I was gonna kill him? You have Ravage. It's like, oh, you think Ravage is gonna get that sense of joy? No, that's me. That's me. Hey. Okay. Fine. I'll try, okay? That's all I can give you. If he doesn't stay down, then I'm gonna have to use a chief. I'm gonna have to tase him. Like, I was like, okay. Alright. It's like, people are kind of looking at him and he's like, I love you too. Just shut, like, presses something on his ear, cuts off communication. He's like, fuck's sake. Hank, and he's like, who was that? My mother. Why? Why? No, she wanted to make sure that I didn't beat Katsuki too badly. And Katsuki's just fucking staring daggers at Izuku. He's like, I'm gonna get that ass. I need to get this. I'm not gonna be second place to such a fucking weakling. Look, that's his his mindset still. Which is, all in all, impressive. Because Izuku is fucking nutty. So when the match starts, there is an anticipation in the air like no other. I'm talking full yard, full fucking send it, levels of people stomping on the fucking ground, and chanting and shit. People want this shit to happen because people are fucking hyped. They want to see, like, the two most brutal people fucking go at it. Look, that's what they want to see. So, what happens is simple and straightforward. What Izuku does, pretty simple. He goes out into the ring. He doesn't do anything. He doesn't say a word to anyone. Like, Mina's kind of worried. Everyone has, like, the sense of, oh no. Like, because while Katsuki and them were, like, basically talking shit in the locker room at each other, some shit was brought up that, like, made, like, people look at Katsuki differently. Right? But they could tell he already did some of those things, but, like, to have confirmation of, like, the shorthand gossip, what was the Class 1A shenanigans, was legitimate. It was a little, oh no. Look. But, like, usually Izuku's not a person to hold a grudge. This is clearly a grudge match. To everybody in the crowd, to the fucking audience, to Nezu, to all my fucking everyone knows this. This is a fucking grudge match now. This is actually two people angry at each other. That they're gonna fight it out. And in the center of both of these two fucking psychopaths, is Midnight basically fucking creaming herself because this shit's fucking crazy. Easy. Because she sees this differently. She sees this as, like, this fucking wanting to overcome. Like, because it, like, both of them are giving off oppressive forces. Just fucking stomp out rebellions and kill children kind of fucking oppression. Like, Izuku, they're planning to do some shit. And, what happens is pretty self-explanatory. What Izuku does is, as the go is given, as Midnight's whip cracks, Katsuki and him fucking charge at each other. Immediately Katsuki coming out with the howitzer impact, while Izuku has Rumble pop out of his right arm, while his right arm has Rumble's arm popping out of, like, the wrist, having Rumble's fist be first, slamming it into the howitzer impact, causing the explosion to not only be shot back in the face of Katsuki, but causing Katsuki to go flying back, slamming into the floor. Katsuki would stand up and almost immediately see Izuku upon him, left hand, and immediately Katsuki knows that this is gonna be fucking painful. Like, because teeth almost immediately came out. There were no fucking reason for Izuku to send him out of the ring because he's punching down on him. Katsuki, after taking that left, would bring his right up, causing an explosion to knock him back further away and knocking Izuku on his ass. As causing Izuku to get back up as well as Katsuki and charge at each other again, this time Izuku taking a more direct approach. Izuku fucking for once, like, points his fucking hand while points his, like, full forward chest at Katsuki, and just a fucking square gets launched out of it, out of the screen in Izuku's chest. If you all know what that is, congratulations, you know. As it slams into Katsuki, it burns. It causes his sweat to combust, sending him out of the ring and slamming into the wall. Almost immediately medical attention, because Katsuki's on fire. Like, all the sweat's gone. Katsuki is actually burning a little bit. Like, Katsuki's partially on fire. He'll be fine. But, like, that, like, cube that hit Katsuki seemingly disappeared as it hit Katsuki. I like Energon, bitch. Anyway, fucking Katsuki would be essentially still fucking stunned at the fact that he lost. He would still be fucking chomping at the bit and a fucking, like, restraining for the insane chair. and Izuku would be crowned first. Now, that's about it for me. Hope all of you enjoy. Like, comment, sub, all that shit. And, yeah. I'm out. Later. Peace.